Yes, when I'm on Sanyu, I'm so sorry. I got caught up. Emirimu bichi ebyo. Are you going to hold it?
No, I'm holding.
You're holding it, okay. Emirimu jankutamu katini nentuuka late, but I'm glad I could make it. Mwebale kunninda. Thank you so much.
Okay. Olunaku lwaleero tuze ku press conference ya Omega 256. Okay, so soko otubulire.
Yes. Olunaku lwaleero tuze mu press conference eya Omega 256 mukimanyi nti alina show elugogo cricket over on Friday. Akakafo si kangu era kivula mbadde nina okujja oteekako at least eddoboozi lyange mweno Jane. Ye show yesookedde ddala. I shall taken a very big step as an artist, especially as a female artist. Nagamba no show kampita bana Uganda bonna sabe mbalala bokka nimba kino, let me bring it to the center bafani mbakunganye from all over the country mbaleete wano. So kinene nnyo, that's why I had to come supporting her.
Beside you being like her friend, amwine ekibagatta ekirala beside music.
I think ekitugatta ne Omega is music. I think it's music, yes, because even Zokmutegera, even before they contacted me, is I got, from her fans, Ngabampereza inbox Facebook. Check out this artist, Omega, her fans are from Barara, from the West, Ngabampereza, and I got to know her before. Then when I met her in Davida Danati, sometimes you meet an artist, not again, you singer, or you some studio. Then when you was an artist, mwana kana kakabi, so Chitugata mostly in Omega is music. We talk about music, tunyumi about writing, about stage performance. It's all music related.
Okay, that day is Friday. So are you going to perform or because munna engeri gye wava eri bookings olina nyingi oli busy tugamba munnange I want money.
The bookings are there, but I made sure until Friday you're ready. I'm going to be there for Omega, so definitely Friday I'm performing.
Okay.
Yes.
Kale nga tuvuddeko kaawo twakulaba nti wakola ekivulu n'ovaayo n'okola ekivulu and ekivulu was so successful.
It was good.
Abantu bagane kazi gwe.
It was good.
Amasannyalaze ago gonna kiki.
Mukama ali mulungi nno omanyi nali of course as any human being otyamu, because you're not inviting your relatives or kuyita strangers hoping that music way yatuuse gye bali bagenda kujja naye nga my hope was up because of the previous successes that tubadde nazo, so nenga amanyi kikaneesige Mukama nti ku show zonna ze bataddewo still nze ndaba nga abantu bonna bataddewo bafani benina bawera. So I put my hope in God, in my funds, in the marketing gwe twakola. If you realize guno mwaka twa marketinga more. Last time twagenda in a few places, twagenda to more places. Kintu kyogenda okumeeting abafan directly in makaga bwe naye sikikolangako. This time it's something that I did. I sold my tables, individual ku individual, company ku company. So we put a lot of work. Twatekamu a lot of work, and at the end of the day kyakola.
So is that the number you expected?
It is more than the number I expected. After I'd seen the other posters and the other artists abaliwo, expectation yange yakendeera. The number in my mind was like, kastanfunawe bati kiba kiri okay, people will understand wabaddewo shows endala. But my numbers that I thought baziisa.
Balinga mu number mmeka?
Mwana g'abantu baali bangi okitegeera okutebeeza butebeeza. I think we should have had between 18,000 and 20,000 people at the end of the show. Because your ground banange nene. That ground is very big. Ate teriiko bufonga bw'olaba nti wano osimanyi tebalinyawo. It's just an empty ground. Wona wali flat. So if you don't have people, muntu asobola kirabirawo nti tobalina. Yeah, so we had a really good number.
So those are some of the reasons as to why you were choosing Millennium Grounds.
Yes, I chose Millennium Grounds for two things. It's bigger, because I thought after Bomb Party, the Battle, Blue 3, which I've accumulated more funds. Bafani bali more than when akola Bomb Party. Ninga manja batwala mu kafo nga tujja bulungi nga tewali excuse nti ate bakomye ku gate ne badde So that's why I went there. Naturally wali easier to manage. Bobera ngo otegeka ebivulu wali easy. Muchimanyi nti the other grounds try to cause interests nyingi, security gwetaga mungi, a lot to do. Naye kati wano Millennium bagitekawo specifically for shows. So the way it is built buli kimu, it's specifically for shows. So changwira artist yena ategeka show chimwangwira
I think let's look at the performance. Atwakulaba first round, first section. Wajja no yimba CD. Abantu mu audience abantu ne babuzabuzibwa.
Kanyinyonyola ekintu ekyo. When omuntu bagamba semi live kiba kitegeeza nti no track mfo kyokubeera nti band egikuba band mugikolera mu studio. naye amaloboozi tegabeeramu, you know. So that's what we did for the first session. Kwa music mungi etugamba session ogifunzafunza, let's program it emale exactly 40 minutes tuleme kuba band omanyi sometimes with the live band musu some because of quiet moments ogire n'abantu biche tugamba tugikole like an express. So it's not like I was not singing, nali nyimba, all my vocals were live, but the track was playing on CD. That's why ba DJ we were losing a communication byasirikamu, you know. It was less than 10 minutes, it was about 7 minutes, you know, and some people like to exaggerate it. Nezali dakikanga muteza wena dakika 10 nenkomawo kuki na ane the first session ogimaliriza because that's the only one which was semi live. From the second one etukuba band up to the end. Yes, so waliwo ekyo nti omuntu asobola okuposa track still abeera ayimba tekina kikimujjako because atola omuntu wakola semi live is even harder kuba tewali budde bwakussa track yo ebeera kulaki etambula. If you make a mistake, you've made a mistake, so you have to be really perfect okutambulira ku track. So that's what happened session yaffe yasooka ezisigale netutambula bulungi.
So at the end of the day twalaba abantu abasinga babone baga tubadde tumanyiridde mu live abantu abane baga kinageri gwe ngabwe omuntu omuyimbe gye kyali kyakwafectingamu.
Nedda nali manyi kipya, nali nkimanyi nti something that I'm going to do at the show is going to be new. Abasinga bayinza n'obutakitegeera, but you know tutambulira mu technology, you know, every day we move in technology. Nga bw'olaba nti edda wali ogenda wa DJ ngo ina DVD oba ina CD ne tuva mu CD netudda mu flash. Kati somebody has like very small, you know, like very small things that they come and say, you know track yange album yange yona nkali kantu katono bwe kati ngati edda twali tutambuza ki CD number. So I think Uganda were progressing slowly by slowly. It's something that I introduced. That's when I chose the section emu yokka nga manyi nti bayinza obutakitegeera naye tuze tukikola ne Steve Jean with Blue 3 for a very long time. So manyi nti after some time they will understand tutambule. Emisana we had a problem kubanga stage gye nali nasaba nali mu bifaananyi bwe nagiraba. I didn't think it was a digital stage. Nali manyi it's going to be a physical stage. So when natuuka nendaba kubanga jukira a digital stage togirabira olaba bulabi ki screen kiri awo, you know. Kati nembabuuza mugaba nange pila zange ze nasaba ziriwa, you know, like everything I asked for, where is it? No, everything's going to be there. Omutima ne gunkuba, you know, because I was like when I ngambye abantu raw experience kikino kye mundeetedde, so my heart kyamenya omutima when I kitegedde. So that is why I cried during him. Yes, it's because of what I'd seen on the screen. So olweggulo obudde batandika okuzibayo bwe tebateekako screens ne bampeereza like this how it looks. I'm like omutima ne guguma, you know. So I didn't, ekyo kyokka kye kyambuzabuza nti I didn't know it's going to be a digital stage. Nali nsuubira nti binabeera ku screen bigenda kubeerawo physically. Yes, so it was my mistake.
You had extras. Wayina extras.
Otegeeza ki?
Wayina extra shows after Millennium.
No, I didn't have any other shows. I just had a show yokka.
Okay, so twalabanga after bokulanga date yo eya concert yo
ya Millennium
shows ezajjawo endala ne wajjawo ya 22nd ne wajjawo ez'olunaku lwe lumu nga
Omega. Oh yeah, Dax, yes.
Then nendala nyingi nyeza mu mwezi ogwo. Wafuna muko okutya no ate nga jjuka n'ekifo kyozinde kinene.
Nafuna okutya, obviously like a normal person nfuna okutya. Natyamu era natuula and I analyzed oshegera nendowooza ku buli artist gwe bataddewo Bonus Mike David bani, there's a gospel artist eyajja nembirowoozaako byonna nga mumanyi ki still wali omunauganda agenda olonda mu nze. You know, and there was too much at stake. Ate mujjukira bagundi show yange nali njitadde next to my birthday, so it meant a lot. Meant a lot to me. It was just not just a show. Mbadde mpeza emyaka 4. Kati ngamba ate show njijjewaawo. The meaning nali njagala oteekawo ng'evaawo. Nenga manyi kikangume, let me put in the work. Kivala nakola nnyo. Let me put in the work and make sure people come to my show. At least abange bawere. Abalala ne bwe bafuna nze kasita mpeza number wait. In fact, in my mind nali ngamba bwe mpeza omutwalo, I'm going to be very happy. Yeah, nakolera ogwo omutwalo gwange. A idea is that the interviewer yambuza lwaki how come abantu bakoze festivals kulinya lyo liko lwaki tokola festival. Festival is more work, emirimu giri mingi nnyo, but ate bwe yakimbuza nenkirowooza kulenga amanyi at a certain point of my career festival yali nyumye. Atukube nnongo kuva ssaawa 3 ku machanga waliyo ba artists ku stage, waliyo emmere, waliyo games for children, you know, so many things. So it's something ekindi mbongo I'm considering it a festival is a good idea.
When they go performing, are they at some point do you miss Bad Bobi Wine when they are performing up the stage?
I absolutely miss him. Naddala nti twakola olwimba ffenna with Bobby Wine. It would have been heavenly to have him show up on stage just as Bobby Wine. Okitegera ne batambalira mu kubeera mbu ye Kyagulanyi, you know, but just being Bobby Wine. I miss that moment. But you know, because of the person owekitiibwa gwafuuse kati, it becomes a very difficult thing. Mubamu just protocol nyingi nyawo makati z'olina okuyitamu mu mbeera eyo ne kigaana, but nalibadde nkyagala nnyo.
At any point singa obadde osobola okumeetinga president obaola okuba kati oli muyimbi kusanya abayimbi oyinza omuteerayoko akabega ng'omuyimbi nti obaoli awo yandibadde naye bamuyinza okuddamu.
Yeah, I think we should be having a meeting soon with the president, the current president of the country. I think that is something I want to talk about. Is there a possibility gye musobola okwawulamu omuyimbi ng'akoze ekirala ne their career as an artist? Because omanyi Mukama atuwa very many responsibilities in this world, you know, so si kirungi otayinga omuntu on one thing ebirala n'obimulemesa. So I think that's something that I'd love to talk about, because nze nange ndabira ddala gye ndaga what if I wanted to get into leadership, you know, and I don't want to lose my career. So yeah, a point out nalyagadde nnyo gy'ogerako.
Okay, nzira kusaibu ya Omega, yeseje tuliko. Twalabako legend muno Bebe Cool nga editinga ya mu upload like today 2 years ago. Nagamba nti bamulindirira agenda kubeera w'amaanyi.
Yes.
Bwe tulabanga wakola naye collaboration nebeera y'amaanyi.
Yes.
Kitegeeza nti ddala kye yayogera ki.
Yes.
How do you rate her talent on a scale of 10?
I think, first of all, I'm glad that Bebe Cool has the same eye, Nganze. Omanyi oluusi, if somebody is talented, even ng'ali bubi oba tayambadde bulungi, you can see the light. And that is the thing about Omega nti nze nakiraba dda. I first listened to her music, and then when I met her, I saw it into it's going to be someone. That's one of the reasons watching the one. I want to be, you know, I want to help her to get to where I know she's supposed to get. I cannot rate Omega because Omega is her own kind of artist. Omanyi kyangu okurating omuntu nga alina gw'akoppa, so you rate them according to the person gw'ali okoppa, how successful they have been at being somebody else. But Omega is herself. 10 over 10, she's herself. So sisobola kumuratinga no.
Do you see yourself sharing your stardom with other young artists like abali mu range eyo oba n'abato abasinga?
Sharing my stardom with a young artist, nze ndooza artist bw'atuulamu n'entebe position gye nnyimiddemu ajja gweddalu. Yeah, if I give them the same position as me, what I can share with them is my journey. Singa artist omuto alina ky'ayiga ku journey yange, kijja muyamba naye otuuka gy'alina okulaga. Naye okugamba nti artist omulala atuule you understand, in my position, nze ndooza ajja gweddalu.
Kulikayo etoro.
Navuddeyo performingira Kabaka. Omanyi nti sinze asalawo. I'm not the one who decides.
Oyina yakufujjirira eyo.
Nze ndooza
kipikamu.
Abannayuganda baba nga basiimye omuntu aba bamusiimye. Ate baba tebamukoowa. If it's that person, then it's that person. Ndooza kyekyo. But it's not like oba nina connection oba ki to Toro Kingdom, no. It's just talent and that's it. You know, abantu bo basiima omuntu. Yeah.
Tulina bulungi tulina press conference twaliko ku Serena. Ne tulaba kwaliko abayimbi baliko kuliko Shiba.
Ne Winnie.
Yes. Stage mugenda gimanaginga mukeyo.
Mugenda giyuza.
Ko olinako ebigambi bwanti munnaye embiranye oba embiranye yaggwawo.
No, I think stage agenda kuba bulungi. We are all professional artists. So kitegera batuyise kuyimba. So omuntu ajja ayimba ekikyagende. Like that's what we're going to do. It's not a day for competition. Si lunaku lwako.
Sinkana Shibe wantu mubuuza.
Okumubuuza.
Oba backstage. Wane mwisinganya somewhere. Can you say hi to her?
Mbanzize kukola show si kubuuza. Mbanzize kukola show ate nze kubuuza abantu. Mbanzize kukola show. Era ntuuka ampise gwe mbuuza. Nenkola show yange nenzirayo waka. Nze siraba reason lwaki mba mubuuza at an event where atampise I didn't come there to meet her. Whatever our reason. Yes. Mwebala kakisa kano by the way. Thank you so much for supporting Omega ino journey gyabaddeko. Buli sponsor by the way ataddewo ku Tafari ataddewo ku support in any way. mwebale, thank you so much for supporting her. Ali mukazi yetaddeko akazito, but that also means I know omutima omunene. You know, she's believing, she's trusting in God, trusting in her career, and I feel like ngaba na Uganda twali wagedde ekintu bwekitu. If it's not for anything else, it's a woman who is trying to make big moves, and that is something that we should all support. Kabe mukazi, kabe musajja, kabe mwana. So on Friday the 19th of September, that's this week, tugenda tuwagira Omega ku Lugogo Cricket Oval. Nange sindi bye bengenda kubaye.
Nga goli mu mbeera ki sofa kuba bannange. Uli mu mbeera ki kuva wava mu
mbeera nnungi. Ndi mu mbeera nnungi, ndi musanyufu nnyo. I'm very happy. I feel like a winner. I feel like my career is going bulungi. Mpulira nga Katonda yampuliriza. Mpulira nga buli yali annemesa kati abonna kugamba. Ndi bulungi. Ndi bulungi nnyo. I'm grateful bannange. Bannayuganda sina kye mbabanja. I am so grateful. Mwebale.